North Central State College and Mansfield City Schools have a common mission, as we are one community in providing students with the knowledge and skills to succeed in life. Back in the late 70s, when I immigrated to the States and to Northern Ohio specifically, I had a dream. My dream was to pursue higher education in the best country in the world. I struggled learning English as a second language, adjusting to a different culture, working while going to school, exhausted and freezing with much of my time spent among modes of transportation, getting from one place to another as I could not afford to own a vehicle. As I look back after going from an associate degree to a doctorate, and from washing dishes and mopping floors in a restaurant to being president of an institution of higher education, I look back with gratitude and humility to the leadership and service of Dr. King. He paved the way so that I was not judged by the accent of my speech, but rather by the content of my character and my work ethics to reach my dream and chart the path for so many others to do the same. We are also seeing our community becoming one through the unity of educational institutions, government entities, business and industry, foundations and community organizations, and public and private partnerships to see Mansfield and Richland County rising. We are becoming one through the joining of RCDG and the Chamber, through enhanced entrepreneurship, retaining and attracting new businesses, the downtown renovation, the Imagination District, and the Kingwood Center, among others, while enjoying liberty, a good cost of living, and a better quality of life. A strong community is one with strong economic development and talent development, aligning education and training for talent and workforce development, and increased internships as evidenced through the partnership between North Central State College, Ohio State University in Mansfield, and the business community. Our schools, our higher education institution, our businesses, and our form of democratic government are inextricably connected. Strengthening one is essential to strengthening the other, especially when we combine work and learning, where learning is contextual and applied. This is evidence of what Dr. King dreamed of about unity when he stated that whatever affects one directly affects all indirectly. I can never be what I ought to be until you are what you ought to be. Dr. King further stated that life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? One example, NC State partnership with 50 high schools providing dual enrollment classes for 1,200 students with free tuition, and finishing their associate degree and even engineering baccalaureate degree tuition-free after they transfer to the college. That's one thing we are doing for others. Another thing that we're doing for others is the more than 70% of our students studying at the college who are not having any loan. That's because of support of Pell Grants, free tuition, and additional scholarship from our government, our donors, and our foundations. At NC State, we believe that our mission is not just higher education. Rather, it's a higher calling with the moral and ethical responsibility that come with it to serve as trustee and good steward of our human, fiscal, and physical resources. So, Richland community, let's triple our effort to thrive, serve one another, and move forward in unity in our one community.